And it's an odd one, but being recognized against a subject, I suppose that just takes time. And I have had the odd person say, "Oh, I've seen you on something," and it's quite nice to know that they did remember. Like, probably not what I was saying, but I would hope that they would take a little piece of advice away, because I always like to give something from it. And yeah, if they can take that, then that's great.
But I think the thing is, what it is personal, I feel like, because ultimately, if you lined up a bunch of different, specialists or experts, they'll all have a different way of articulating or simplifying messages or getting things across. And because we're all different as human beings, everybody will gravitate to different individuals. And from your perspective, you have, you just have this ability to do it in an engaging way that actually takes off the pressure of that technical element, where actually people who are non-techie, they get scared. Whereas I think what you managed to make it is this affable, approachable, don't be scared, but what I'm going to tell you is going to help protect you. But you have got a lovely, your own personality, and I think that's why it has to be personalized. And for me, that is a big part of your personal brand, because you're just being yourself, Jake.
Yeah, I mean, that's maybe my inquisitive nature.
Yeah.
And I do have this weird admiration of criminals. I do say I'm a crime enthusiast because I love what they are doing. Yeah, I'm not going to go and commit any of these offenses, but I admire them in this strange world. And in fact, some people say, you've got to think like a criminal to catch a criminal. We used to say that in the police force. And I kind of do that a little bit now. I've got to think like a cyber criminal. How would they go about this? How would they not get caught? Because they don't want to get caught. In fact, very few ever do. And that's why we've just flipped that on its head to go down the protection route rather than the investigative route, because we're not going to catch them.
Confidently navigate your brand's future, fit for purpose and poised for success.